Teens can take home more than a paycheck from their summer jobs. They can learn lifelong money lessons. Families that take the time to go over some of the financial basics can set teens up for financial success down the road.
We're glad to have local financial professional Elijah Kovar from Great Waters Financial here with 5 tips for parents and for teens. Thanks, Elijah, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
This is the time of year where it's important. The teens are getting those first jobs and, you know, they want to go buy video games and spend it on music downloads, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's so important, money management, to be taught at this age, to start forming those habits at a young age. What we know is that they're not teaching it in school, unfortunately, but it's a skill we're going to use forever.
So what can parents do? Because it sounds maybe easier said than done, but there is some maybe some tips that you have?
Yeah, absolutely. We put together 5 tips. 5 tips.
Something like that, yeah.
First and foremost, I remember when I got my first real job at 14, real job. I went out and set up a free checking account. My mom brought me to TCF Bank, set up a free checking account, find a bank that offers low fees, free checking, set up an account, and teach them how to balance that checkbook.
Smart. Very simple, but it's good. A great way for the kid to keep track of the money they're earning.
Absolutely.
Next, you say a budget. Set up a budget for beginners?
Yep, and I know the word budget for a teenager can be a 4-letter word. We want to be careful with that one. But the way that we frame it to them is the key. A lot of times we use the word budget and they say, oh, you don't want me to buy the things I want. Well, as hard as that can be, it's much harder to not have the money to buy the things you need.
Absolutely.
So we're just teaching them to look ahead.
You also mentioned setting some saving goals, and then your next one is meet the tax man.
Yeah. You know, a lot of parents file taxes for their kids. We want to invite them to be part of that process.
Part of it. Sit there and talk about it.
Absolutely.
Your last tip is something that I did as a kid, and my parents encouraged me to invest early, which sounds crazy with a 16-year-old, but you can do it.
Absolutely. My 6-year-old this morning updated me on his investment balance.
I love it.
$224. He was so proud. He's just ready to buy his next silver coin. It's not too early to start. It should be a thrilling thing. It should be a fun thing. Set up a Roth IRA. They can have free money that they can take out, or tax-free money they can take out for a home purchase or a college savings down the road.
Elijah, this is really great. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.